Welcome back! Sorry for being away so long. Thanks for tuning back in. We are back on the road. We've got some dust on the truck again, and we are going to show you some more adventures of ours.
If you're wondering why we took a step back from social media, mostly YouTube, there were a few things coming up. My brother flew over and his girlfriend, and we've been traveling with them. We went on this really amazing 600-kilometer off-road trip east of Esperance. It was a hectic trek. We were moving on almost every day.
And we were also on a time frame because they had to fly back to Germany.
And then once they flew back, they flew out of Perth, so we all had to drive back all the way. We passed through Donnybrook, and most of you know, especially everyone that's been following the build, that we built our truck in Donnybrook on a farm. They really needed some support this year. A few things happened in the last few months, and so we decided to give them a hand and help them out. So we picked for another season, we picked apples, took care of everything, trained the new backpackers, tried to help as much as we could.
They say it was true that I was sold, but the trouble with truth is it just don't get old. There's a gravity to grace I can't escape.
Morning!
And the trouble with grace, it gives more than it takes. Yeah, I need grace that gives more than it takes. There's a wild fire that's burning in my soul. So baptize me in that fire and let me go. I can hear the silence calling me to live. To leave behind what's dead and be born again. Oh, I need to be born again.
Then we also had to fix the truck. A few things broke on our off-road trip. We will definitely show you in the next videos. Then hit the road. And guess what? First week on the road, we got sick.
We are about to void our Starlink warranty.
We've had it for a year and now we're gonna destroy it.
Uh-oh. You ready? Alright, so we've cut the top off of Starlink. This is mainly where the motors are. I should have cut it a tad bit lower actually to make this whole thing come out, but that's alright, we got it out anyway. And then you have to disconnect the motors and the actual Ethernet or internet cable. And yeah, now I'm just gonna polish this up and make sure that it fits into our flat mount.
Because we already built a little frame. And this is what it looks like.
So after cutting Starlink open, we glued an acrylic sheet to the bottom, sealed it with flash bright tape and silicone, and added this, or put it in this frame of 30 by 30 hot dipped Duragal angle, and then we added a sheet of polycarbonate on top.
Today we are at Midway Discount Tires and we are rotating our tires as well as getting a new tire. because we might have done 2 on our last trip, which you will probably see in the next video. Super crazy, wild, exciting though. And yeah, makes the job a lot easier to be able to use all the gear they have. And also to separate the rim from the tire, which we are always struggling with. Our window supplier and we got a new glass, and now we're gonna put it in ourselves. If we mess something up majorly, then we can always run into the workshop and get some help, but by now we should know what we're doing, I hope. And hopefully we have a window again and not this taped up ply sheet.
It was a bit nice to sleep in the morning because the sun doesn't shine in your face.
I'd rather make you get up early,
Yeah,
Patrick.
yeah. Alright, let's go.
I'm sorry, I do not remember ordering a glass of your opinion. I'm sorry, I forgot the expert in all things. It's you. My apologies, I didn't come to you first with every single decision. I'm the worst. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm not.
So much lighter and brighter in here now, but no more sleeping in for Patrick because the sun will be shining on his face, I guess. Too bad. We are back in Bunbury. It's a bit like being back home and the repairs have started, so we are getting the windscreen replaced today, which was a bit of a mission, and we'll tell you all about it once it's done. Such a big difference. All our photos would have looked so much better with a not broken windscreen.
So for our windscreen, it was a bit of a trouble. We got it replaced through our insurance, so they wanted to work with O'Brien's. O'Brien's had a bit of trouble finding the actual glass for us, so they kept saying they could do it, then they said they couldn't do it, then they said they could do it. So it was back and forth. In the end, we told them where to find the glass. They apparently ordered it in, we weren't sure, but it wasn't the same glass that we had normally gotten. So we went to Novus the other day because of a chip, and their supplier actually has Unimog windscreens in stock. So if you need a Unimog windscreen, I think Novus would probably be the easier way to go.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed, 'cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you.
just a normal morning for us. Trying to get some work done, and we really want to show you what van life really looks like. It's not always cleaned up or the way people show it on Instagram, so here's a touch of reality. Patrick's working on the laptop, stuff laying around everywhere. Our bed is like a storage cabinet. And I'm making brekkie, and there's stuff laying around here as well. That's just a little bit of reality for you guys.
Now, a quick teaser to our off-road Esperance adventure.